in store. To help us out with what's going on D Street Chatter, Nimesh joins us to tell us exactly that. Nimesh, what's the buzz?
Hi Nigel, a good day of consolidation after the recent pullback. Market Nifty has been pretty much range bound. We have this volatility because of the expiry as well. But from a technical point of view, watch out for 23,300. That's a big resistance level to watch out for. And of course, we are heading into the big event that is budget on Saturday. So maybe tomorrow may not be a very large day in terms of volumes because everybody would like to be on the sidelines. But again, that's one big trigger to watch is the budget announcement. So that's going to have an impact for sure. From a sector point of view, a couple of sectors which is seeing some bit of buying interest. One is the entire rate-sensitive basket, so NBFCs, banks, and especially the real estate names is where there is a lot of bidding interest from larger institutions. So that clearly is a sector which stands out from a flow perspective. The other sector which has seen a bit of hope trade is the PSU names today. A lot of PSU stocks are buzzing out of the budget announcement. So that's something to watch out for if there is something meaningful in the budget as far as capex is concerned. But broadly, I guess the cash volumes are on the lower side. But because of the expiry, you might see this volatility in the last 30 minutes of trade.
All right. So that's essentially the broader sense. But what about stocks, Nimesh? What's on your list?
So the first name, Prashant, is PFC. I spoke about a bit of buying interest back in the PSU names. This is one stock which stands out in terms of very aggressive buying from larger FIs. So they expect high delivery volumes and looks like some bit of interest is back in the PSU names like PFC. The second stock is Crompton Consumers. That stock has been under pressure in the last couple of days. I understand a leading global fund is an aggressive seller of late. And that's the reason why you're seeing selling continue in that particular name even in today's market. The third is Dreamfolk Services. Again, while the stock has been consolidating of late, I understand specifically for today, there is a MOC sell flow at a leading FI. So maybe in the last 20 minutes, you might see some reaction in Dreamfolk as well. And the last is a couple of large liquid names, TCS and Axis Bank. I spoke about buying in PSUs and other stocks. The large cap banks and IT names are seeing a bit of selling pressure. So both these stocks have seen sell flows, and there is clearly selling in stocks like TCS and Axis Bank in today's market.
Nimesh, any feedback on Whirlpool? I mean, if you've spoken with fund managers or generally from the market, I mean, down 20.
Well, actually, it came as a bit of a surprise, right? I mean, last time when there was a large block, it was very aggressively lashed up by domestic funds. This time, now that they're already at 51, they're talking to come back to 25, 26%. So it's a bit of a shocker that they're looking at such a large dilution and a block sale. So it came as a bit of a surprise for sure, Prashant. I don't think Street was anticipating such a move from the parent after just 1 year of selling a large chunk.
No, absolutely. Not even saying they'll do like 5% and stagger it out straight away. When they're saying, I think in a year or two, they want to sell the whole thing down to some 20-odd%. Got that point.
I think the problem is the kind of debt